I know what I want to do today. I want to break down the reasons why the live action Scooby-Doo movie from 2002, sitting at a 32% on Rotten Tomatoes, is objectively wrong. Hello, and welcome back to a quick movie review. Now, I know this movie is 23 years old, about to be 24 years old, older than a lot of people who are using this app at this moment. Take it in, feel the wrinkles on your face, notice the gray hair. Now let's move on. Now, I can acknowledge that people have different tastes and opinions than me, and they're entitled to have wrong and bad takes, but this 32% is crazy. Like, this isn't a masterpiece of a film or anything, but even a mediocre movie, getting below a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes is nearly unheard of. Hell, they give most B rated horror movies a 55% most of the time, but a 32%? Which one of the millionaires in Monster Mass did Scooby piss off enough to warrant such a bomb? And it's just so crazy to me because, yes, this movie does have its flaws. The CGI isn't good, even for 2002. The writing is a little all over the place with regards to whom the movie is for, as the humor ranges from lazy kids' fart jokes to heavily implied use of the devil's lettuce and the sexual promiscuities of Fred Jones. Hell, Velma gets wasted at a bar. The disconnect between wanting to be a movie for the adults who grew up with the Mystery Incorporated back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s and being a movie for their children is written all over the film and can give a sense of tonal whiplash. And also, the forced romance between Fred and Daphne at the end of the movie is incredibly jarring, as they have the least amount of one on one time throughout the entire film. I get Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar end up getting married that same year that the movie was released, so the chemistry between the actors is very prevalent, but between the characters, not so much. So I get that these are all very big